Breaking Bad Season 1, Episode 6 is here. I cannot get enough of this. The mental health that's in this is insane. I thought it was going to be just all drugs and gangs and crazy stuff, but nope, tons of mental health. Walt has just told his wife, okay, I'll do treatment. He's gone back to Jesse and said, want to cook? Last line of that last show. And he's turned down the offer from his old friends for them to pay for his treatment. So what does that mean? He's going to cook to make money for it, trying to just scheme this whole thing. He's gone from one lion to another, but it's got to all head somewhere. Remember, if you want every episode we do fully unedited, go there. Patreon, the VIP tier is where it's at. It has all episodes of every series we've done, fully unedited. We have tons of episodes, tons of series over there. Arcane, Avatar, The Last of Us, Attack on Titan. We just keep going on and on and on. And it's a great way to support a channel, a great way to get tons of extra content, and a chat room where I go in every day to talk to you. Check out Patreon when you get a chance, and you can see it all unedited. Without further ado, is all that? Oh, look at this. Just destruction. Jesse. He's like, what did you do in here? Like, we had this thing all like cleaned out, good to go. Like, what happened? Got the girly mags. He's got
Let's get something straight.
Booze, whatever.
The chemistry is my realm. I am in charge of the cooking. Out there on the street.
I kind of want a shirt that says that. I'm in charge of the cooking. I feel like I want to say that in my office, you know, as a therapist, when people come in to see me. So often when people come into my office, I'm not kidding you. You might be one of them, and it's okay. It's natural for people. But so often people want to come in and tell me how to do my job, or they want to tell me what they need help with, like what they need to work on to fix things. And I'm like, you came to me for help. I promise you, I can show you the way to be able to change life and make things better. But you have to follow that direction. This is my realm. I'm in charge of the cooking. I want a shirt like that. I'm just going to do that. I'm in charge of the cooking. Because it means so much. Like, this is not something you touch. And if you've ever had that in life where you know better and you should be the one in charge, you want to tell people, just look, y'all, I'm in charge of the cooking.
As far as our customers go, I don't want to know anything about them.
Yeah.
I don't want to see them. I don't want to hear from them. I want no interaction with them. This operation is you and me. And I'm the silent partner. Have you got any issues with that?
Whatever, man.
Boy, he's changed. I mean, he's always been like real rigid like that. Like, things have to go his way. The chemistry is important. The way it looks is important. It's got to be perfect, you know. And Jesse's kind of, he's a little bit more cloudy with things. But he seems different now. He almost seems like his mindset is, I'm here on a mission. I put those pieces together of, okay, cancer, treatment, I'm going to go ahead and get it. It's going to cost a ton of money. And I have no other way to get it but this. I am the one in charge of this. You deal with all that. I don't care who the hell you sell it to. I'm sorry. I don't care who you sell it to. I don't care what happens out there. Keep me out of it. But he's got a different persona going.
No more bloodshed. No violence.
Walt. How do you go from that to that? It's like a future casting of what's going to happen. And the scene in the future is nothing but bloodshed. So he's like, no more bloodshed. We're going to cook. We're going to sell. We're going to make money. We're going to get out of here. But I think he misconstrues something. You can't do this cooking and selling without the bloodshed. There are I keep thinking of all the gangs that sell, you know, and the cartels and whatever that sell the drugs. And if they see a new player in town that's selling, it's going to be like, you know, a new store opens up that sells the same thing you do. And it's like, we're going to do whatever we can to push them out of town. And so there's going to be violence with that, right? I hate that anybody has to do this.
Oh, yeah.
She really is sweet to be there.
You know, honey, you really don't have to.
Have you been in touch with Elliot? Because I haven't seen a check from him.
Yes, I got it.
Really?
Man, it'd be as simple as her just calling them to like say thanks for the check. He's
it
gonna
right
get
into my
busted.
credit union account, so I'm taking care of it.
Man.
Chemical reactions involve change on two levels, matter and energy. When a reaction is gradual, the change in energy is slight. I mean, you don't even notice the reaction is happening. But if a
I think he's feeling nauseous. Just the chemo stuff he's going through that probably none of these people know about at this point. I do find it fascinating to watch him lecture because I think he knows a ton and I think he likes what he does. But I never would have understood this class. Gosh, these are terms and these are theories and formulas and stuff I just have a hard time getting.
Okay, listen, why don't you start reading on your own from the top of chapter
Here's the
7.
break.
Right.
That's the real humanness of this whole deal.
He's starting to lose weight, which is tough to see that. You know, to feel the difference when I put my arms around him. When you're coming home so late and we're just left wondering where you are.
Yeah, Dad. What's up with that?
Gosh, so true. Like, this has got to add up to something strange, right? You're a teacher. You go to school, you teach, you might grade some papers, you might stay a little bit late, but you're home by dinner time. And he's probably spending all this time cooking. They have no idea how he has to think on the spot for himself. And it does seem like Skylar cares. She cares about him and wants to be close to him and wants to know what's going on and wants to spend time with him and is worried about him and his son too. I mean, but his son's one of those quiet people. He'll speak his mind, I think, but he is one of those quiet people that doesn't say much. Like, he observes a whole lot more than he says, maybe.
Walt, is there anything else you're holding back from your family?
Tons.
Now's the time to share.
Cooking. I'm learning how to cook. I'm taking cooking classes.
Maybe knowing what you do when you're alone might make it easier for your family to
right on target.
be more accepting of
He's
whatever
like,
it
we
is.
can't go there.
you do alone.
You go for walks,
Well,
learning the guitar. I don't know. Like, what do you do?
I like to go on walks a couple of times a week, maybe more, after work.
I want him to really do that, though, and I'll make it up. That with, can you imagine cooking like this with the chemo symptoms? Man.
Yo, God, you okay?
You
Is that shit?
No, I'm just dizzy.
He's like, what is that on your chest?
When were you gonna tell me?
Tell you what,
Cancer.
Oh.
You got it, right?
How do you figure that out? Does he have somebody he knows that went through that? I wouldn't have noticed that from his chest right there. Is that from his grandma? I think it's his grandma, the house he lives in, where his parents let him live there.
I'm your partner, man. You should have told me. God, that's not cool, okay? Not at all. What stage are you?
3A.
I get it now. That's why you're doing all this. You want to make some cash for your people before you check out.
You got a problem with that?
Hey, you tell me. You're the one that looks like you just crawled out of a microwave.
What happened to your mad skills?
The humor they put in this just cracks me up, man.
Go on, here.
It's
You
just
do it.
like,
That one we found way out in the boonies? That cook site? Holy shit. What? Lab says they pulled up an imprint of some old writing used to be on the inside, an old magic marker or something. Property of J.P. Wynn Chemistry Lab. That's Walt school.
Busted. I mean, do the math here. How many people are in charge of the stuff inside a school? A high school like that. And he knows him instantly. He's like, that's Walt school. So, man, this is no problem. I can go to him or I can go there. But how many people are even in charge of that? And what are they going to think? Some high school student stole it and is trying to do that? I don't know, man. Especially with the good cooking that they did with the better meth or whatever they're cooking. Better quality, like they said when they did that meeting. And if that's the case, wouldn't it take somebody who really knows what they're doing to do that instead of just some random teenager? So I'm wondering, how is he going to do the math here that's going to move him away from Walt? Selling time. You know, every kind of person you could imagine is using.
We were supposed to start at 3.
Hey, I'm out there making fat stacks, man. Chill.
Fat
Hey,
stacks.
Prepaid cell phone. Use it.
$26,000?
No, that's $2,600. And your share is 13. Minus 25 bucks for that.
It's like, is that all $26,000? That's all? He's like, no, 2,600. Man, he's way off. Like, what does he think? Like, Walt's got to be doing the math of like what we're cooking versus what people get. I don't know what they should get, but Jesse seems to like love it.
Last time I checked, there were 16 ounces to a pound. What'd you do with the rest? Smoke it?
Yo, I've been out there all night slinging crystal. You think it's cake moving a pound of meth 1/10 at a time?
So why are you selling it in such small quantities?
Oh, man. It's like we made a pound of meth, 16 ounces. You sold an ounce last night for $2,600. Let's see. 16 times 2,600. What is that? Like $40,000 or something? Should be for the whole thing. Walt, this is the part I think Walt, he's not on the streets. He's not selling drugs. I don't know. Wouldn't know what to do either. But Jesse's like, do you realize this is going a piece at a time? Walt's like, we'll just sell like bigger. I don't think it's that. Is it that easy? I don't think it's that easy. And the danger's got to go up if you try to sell more.
Return is too little for the risk. I thought you'd be ready for another pound today.
You may know a lot about chemistry, man, but you don't know jack about slinging dope.
Which is true.
Well, I tell you, I know a lack of motivation when I see it.
What do you mean, to like a distributor?
Yes. Yes, that's what we need. We need a distributor now. Do you know anyone like that?
Yeah, I mean, I used to. Until you killed him.
This is what I mean about the humor in this show. It's so serious, y'all. This is a tough subject. It's like this shouldn't even be happening anyway. But when you get into the show and I dive into it, I'm all in. And then I hear this line, yeah, until you kill. Oh, it just hurts.
Tuco. Okay, so then just go talk to Tuco.
Tuco.
Right. Like, hello, sir. Hey, I know you don't know me, but would you be interested in a felony quantity of methamphetamine?
Well, yes, but maybe with a little more salesmanship, perhaps.
I mean, we're making money. Why can't you just be satisfied with the way it is?
Come on! Jesus! Just grow some fucking balls!
He wants to be making like, I don't know, 40K a week or something probably at this point. You know, sell the whole pound every single week and make, what is that, 150, 160,000 a month. And like, let's get this thing moving so I can get the money to pay for my chemo and get some money from my family. But it is true. Any logical person's going to say, yeah, when you try to sell that much drug, you're dealing with heavy criminal activity and people who are dangerous, which means they might be out to get you or steal from you or kill you. Oh, that's tough to watch, y'all. Oh.
Wait till Monday again.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Oh, Walt.
Mr. White?
He's got to know something's up with him. Such a nice man. Help him out.
Thank you, Hugo.
How you feeling, Walt?
Good.
Are you up for having a visitor?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, man.
Let me know if you need anything, huh?
I will.
There
Thank
we
you,
go,
Carl.
Hank.
Chick's got an ass like an onion.
That guy, oh, Hank. How do you say things like that? What does that even mean? I don't understand. Is that in the shape? Is that in the, I don't know, Hank. But he doesn't quit being him. He's just him. So I guess he was like, look, it's Walt's school. I'll go over there with this and I'll figure out who Walt, and Walt will probably let me know who has access to that place. Like, I only can imagine when Walt sees this mask come out, what's going to happen to him?
Makes me want to cry.
Oh, that's what he meant.
What do you mean work-related, though?
Do you recognize that?
Huh?
How does he do that?
I don't understand how that came from here.
Well, I was hoping you could help me with that. We found it near an abandoned car belonged to one of our snitches. I'll need to take a look at that inventory.
Sure. I've got a list hanging on the wall.
You mind if I take a look at your store?
Not at all. No. My guest.
Oh, this is stressful, y'all.
No students have keys.
Shit, I should hope not. My question is, do any little piss ants know where you keep them?
I
Could they have snuck
don't
in
think
here?
so, no. I mean, besides, I keep them right here in my pocket anyway, so...
Well, look, I know they're your students.
No, why didn't he say, like, maybe? I don't know. It could have been one of the, I don't know. Like, steer, he doesn't know what to say at this point. He's making it up as he goes.
Because I'm counting 6. Inventory says 8. Glassware looking a little sparse.
Is it?
Yeah. You're missing a couple Erlenmeyer flasks at least.
Man, he's pretty close. And that's the cell phone. That, I think it's that, probably that Go phone or whatever that Jesse got him to use. Oh my goodness. Like, the worst possible timing. Number one, that phone ringing. Number two, you got Hank in here who's very smart at what he does. And he's recognizing there's a mask two masks missing. There's glassware missing. And that thing was used to cook meth. So something came from here.
You gonna answer that?
No, it's just... No, I don't.
Well, maybe it's Skylar, she's in trouble or something. I mean, shit, don't ignore it on my account. Answer it. Come on, I got stuff to do. Jeez.
Okay. Hello?
Yo, what's up, Mr. W?
Oh my gosh. This is stressing me out. Say something, anything to get off the phone. Here I am trying to protect him, but I shouldn't be. I can't imagine Hank not figuring something out here. Like, I'm also thinking in the back of my head, like, why didn't they continue to surveil kind of that area? I don't know, maybe they moved this camper to a completely different area, but why don't they like check around just to see if there's any other campers sitting out there? I don't know.
Look, buddy, the last thing I want to do is get you in hot water.
Why?
But some meth monkey had a feeding frenzy in here, okay? You got to keep better watch over your turf.
I will.
We don't want people to start wondering about you.
Gosh, Hank, he can look like, I want people to start wondering about you, right? I don't know how he does that, but that look, oh my goodness, Walt's got to be just dying inside.
So you sure you're tight with this guy? 2 nuts in a ball sack, yo.
Hey, that's that building. That looks like that building that was at the start of the show where everything blew up or was on fire. Or, God, it's like a jail cell in here.
expecting us. No need, man. Me and Tuco go back. Tuco, what's happening, my brother?
Oh, this scares me.
Sick crib, yo. You.
Take a walk.
No worries, man. I'm no cop.
Look at him.
Booyah! Wow! this kicks like a mule with his balls wrapped in duct tape. Wow! We got a deal. See, I told you Tuco would hook you up. Cool. I haven't said how much.
All right. How much?
35 large for the pound.
It's all right. Don't sweat it. It's all good. It's good. Go on. Get out of here.
What about the money?
You'll get it. This is a consignment operation.
No, hey, it's not that, man. It's just, I don't do business that way.
Tough shit. The deal is done.
How are you gonna?
You said this was cool.
Dude, he's like, I'm taking my stuff and getting out of here, bro.
You brought me some really clean crystal. Woo. If you really want your money up front. Up front.
Bro.
Nobody moves crystal in the South Valley but me, bitch!
Gosh, Jesse. You got this guy who's unhinged drug dealer. He's like, don't even think about trying to sell on top of me.
Don't mind if I call you Hugo. Hugo? These fuckers always leave the hook.
We've never had a problem with Hugo.
Is that Uncle Hank?
Yeah, what do you got there? All right. Welcome.
Where the hell are you? Call me back.
Hey, Walt.
Yeah.
Hank's about to deal.
Oh, okay. I'll be right there.
All right, let's see what the turn brings us.
You're looking good, Walt. Your color's better.
Yeah? Thanks.
Hey, Uncle Hank. Why were you arresting Mr. Archuleta the other day? He's a pretty cool guy.
Well, turns out he has a record. Yeah, a couple of possession beefs.
No evidence. Like, that's just a total guessing game. Just because he has a priors or whatever doesn't mean it links him there. They wouldn't have any fingerprint, like, unless he was in there touching things. You'd think they would check fingerprints and stuff like that. I don't get how they would just go and arrest this guy.
Another personal, Walt, but you wouldn't know a criminal if he was close enough to check you for a hernia.
The hernia, and I just had hernia surgery 4 weeks ago. Oh, that makes me hurt. The hernia surgery. You got to be pretty close to check somebody for a hernia. You know what I mean? Down there? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And Walt's like, you have no idea what I'm into.
What's going to happen to him? Hugo.
Oh, he's going to lose his job, like he should. Probably spend a couple months in county, because it's not his first rap. I'm waiting. Nope. Not falling for it, buddy. I fold.
Talk about anticlimactic. Your cards could have been that bad. Come on. Oh. A handful of nothing.
Maybe he's better than you think.
Who is this? I was dialing Jesse Pinkman.
Out.
Well, where is he then?
The hospital? Dang. Dude, we're out. Tap out. This is it.
The guy?
It's over.
Yeah, I'm the guy.
Oh, he's out, man. Way out. They got him doped up big time.
Tell me about this Tuco. Tell me everything about him.
This is next level, man. It's like he's crossing a line every single time something else happens. Plus, he's got to be weak. Just kind of does things on his own. He gonna come out just literally like that? Oh my gosh. Look at Junior. Junior. His son's like smiling. She's like, what happened? And to him, he's just so matter of fact.
Would you pass the butter, please?
Badass dad.
He's got a great son. Junior's great, man. He's like, that's badass. I just love that dad. Man, he's looking fire now. Like, don't mess with dad. Taking his own meth there to sell some more. What? How can he even get in? Guy doesn't know him.
I want to talk to Tuco, and I'm not leaving until I do.
Does he know who he is? Here he goes again. Sees it as like the same, like, because you know he makes something way higher quality than anybody else, so it's like it's distinctive. I wonder if he sees it as like, this is what that other punk brought in here, and he said he had a partner, and I wonder if he's putting two and two together, saying this may be the guy that's made this.
What's your name?
Heisenberg.
Heisenberg. Okay.
How did he get Heisenberg? How do you even come up with that? Heisenberg. It's kind of a cool name, actually. Heisenberg. Like just one word.
I don't imagine I'll be here very long.
No. Be that way. It's your meeting.
$50,000.
Oh, man. 50 G's? How you figure that?
35 for the pound of meth you stole, and another 15 for my partner's pain and suffering.
I remember that little bitch.
Gosh.
So you must be daddy.
So he didn't put it together.
Beat the piss out of your mule boy. And then you walk in here and you bring me more meth? Woo, that's a brilliant plan, is it?
You got one part of that wrong. This is not meth.
Oh my gosh!
Are you fucking nuts?
You want to find out?
No, Gonzo, calma.
Blow the whole place up, and us too.
I'll give you your money. That crystal that your partner brought me, it sold faster than $10 ass in TJ.
Money up front.
Oh,
Money up front.
he upped the ante. I'll blow this place up right now. And us too.
Sometimes you gotta rhyme to keep your riches.
1 pound is not going to cut it. You have to take 2.
Man, you know what's amazing about him is he's always the one making the deal. He's the one who's deciding the terms. It's not the way Tuco normally works, I think. But he's like, money up front, 2 pounds instead of 1, $15K extra for the bills for Jesse. He's determining all the terms of this, y'all.
Fulminated mercury. A little tweak of chemistry.
Made it look like meth. Confusion. They're like, man, don't mess with this guy. He went in there. Man, he's got to be running with so much adrenaline at this point. Like, he just can hardly even think because he was in the moment so intense and focused. And now it's like all flooding out. You know, the biggest high he could get, I guess. It's not even about the drugs. It was about him being the man. Oh, blood coming out of his nose. And Heisenberg is born, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new player in town. Breaking Bad season 1 episode. What was that? 6? What was that? Yep, 6. I cannot believe how much happened in this episode and what a transformation happened. Jesse out of the picture in the hospital. not out of the picture, but just predisposed with injuries. And Walt now becomes Heisenberg, two identities. And he has shown that he is not going away. It's not a guy that backed off. It's a guy that doubled down. It's a guy that said, I am here. You will buy from me. And this is what you will buy. And this is what you will pay. And you'll give me the money up front. All the while completely lying to the rest of the people in his life. I cannot believe what's going on. The whole thing's amping up now. This is the beginning, I think. Oh, this is going to be the beginning. I just feel like something's about to happen. It's just going to keep happening. I don't even know how many episodes are in every season. Don't forget, it's not real therapy. Just Tom, break it down, break it bad. If you want help, check the links in the description, leave your comments, and don't forget, go over to Patreon. The VIP tier is where it's at because you get fully unedited episodes of all the series, a chat room for all the series. Great way to support a channel, great way to get extra content, and a great way to get the screen. Like on YouTube, it's all blurred out and everything. Nope. Totally clear over on Patreon. Check it out when you get a chance. Never forget, mental health matters. I love this show. I appreciate you for watching with me. We'll see you on the next Reaction Therapy.